Hello everyone, today we'll be learning about basketball. History of basketball. Dr. James Naismith of USA invented the game of basketball in 1891 in Springfield College. Basketball was included in 1928 in Amsterdam Olympics as an exhibition game. In 1932, the International Basketball Federation was formed, and in 1936 Berlin Olympics, it was officially included in regular games. Basketball gained roots in India in 1925 when YMCA College, Madras introduced it. In 1950, the Basketball Association of India was formed. Since the beginning, America has dominated in basketball. Measurements and specifications. Dimensions of the court: 28 by 15 meter, including 5 centimeter thickness of lines. Radius of center circle 1.80 meters. Height of lower edge of board 2.90 meter from floor. Dimensions of backboard 1.8 meter by 1.05 meter. Thickness of backboard 3 centimeter. Height of basket from ground 3.05 meter. Diameter of basket ring 45 centimeter. Length of net of basket 60 centimeter. Circumference of ball 75 to 78 centimeters. Weight of the ball 600 gram to 650 gram. Number of players of a team 5 plus 7 extra, which is equal to 12. Number of officials 5. 1 referee, 1 umpire, 1 scorer, 1 timekeeper, and 1 24-second operator. Terminology. Assist: a pass that immediately proceeds and sets up a scored basket. Backboard: the rectangular or fan-shaped board behind the basket. Backcourt: the half of the court that is opposite a team's opponent's basket or the court a team is attempting to defend. Bank shot: a shot where the ball is first bounced or banged off the backboard at such an angle that it then drops into the basket. Basket: attached to the backboard, it consists of a metal rim 18 inches in diameter suspended 10 feet from the floor, from which a 15 to 18 inch corded net hangs and through which points are scored. Also used to refer to a successful field goal. Blocking: the use of a defender's body position to illegally prevent an opponent's advance. The opposite of charging. Carrying the ball: a violation committed by a dribbler that involves placing the dribbling hand under the ball and shortly holding or carrying it while dribbling. Charging: a personal foul committed when an offensive player illegally contacts a defensive player who has established a position or is stationary. It is preventing defense from rear of player or backside of a player. Cut in: it is the fast movement of a player towards the basket when one or more players of the opposite team are chasing after it. Dead ball: it occurs whenever the official blows the whistle to stop the game temporarily in case the ball lands out of bounds or in case of any violation, fouls, etc. Dodging: preventing to move or throw the ball in one direction but actually moving or throwing it in another direction. Dribble: process by which a player repeatedly bounces the ball off the floor so that it returns to his or her possession. It is the only legal means by which a player may move the ball across the court. Foul: a violation resulting from an illegal contact with an opposing player. Free throw: an unguarded shot taken from behind the free throw line after a foul. Front court: this consists of the opponent's basket, the inbound part of the backboard, the sidelines, and the inner edge of the center line nearest to the opponent's basket. Goal: a basket scored on a shot except for a free throw worth 2 or 3 points. Jump ball, a technique used to start or restart the game. Two opposing players jump for a ball that an official tosses above and between them. Pass, an intentional throw to a teammate. Personal foul, contact between players that may provide one team with an unfair advantage. Players may not push, hold, trip, hack, elbow, restrain, or charge into an opponent. These are also counted as team fouls. Player-to-player defense, a team defense in which each player is assigned to guard a particular opponent. Possession, to be holding or to be in control of the ball. Rebounding, when a player grabs a ball that is coming off the rim or backboard after a failed shot attempt. Shooting, an attempt to goal or basket scoring. Shot clock, a clock that limits the time allotted to a team with the ball and has to shoot it. Substitute, a player who comes into the game to replace a player on the court. Technical foul, a foul that does not involve contact with an opponent or a contact foul committed by a player while the ball is dead. Timeout, when player is suspended by an official. Timeouts are 1 minute long. Each team may be granted 2 timeouts during the first half, 3 timeouts during the second half. Violation, an infringement of the rules that is not a foul. The penalty for a violation is the awarding of the ball to the opposing team. Latest and general rules. Basketball is played by 2 teams of 5 players each. There are 7 extra players in each team that may substitute the players if they need replacement. The aim of each team is to score in the opponent's basket and to prevent the other team from scoring in their basket. The game consists of 4 periods of 10 minutes each. First 2 periods are called first half, last 2 periods are called second half. In between 1 to 2 and 2 to 4 periods, there is an interval of 2 minutes, and in between 2 and 3 periods, there is an interval of 5 to 10 minutes. The game begins when the referee tosses the ball in the air and players jump to collect the ball. A goal is made when a live ball enters the basket from above and remains within or passes through the basket. A goal of 2 points is counted if the ball is thrown from a 2 points field goal area and 3 points if it is thrown from a 3 points field goal area. A goal of 1 point is counted if the ball is thrown from free throw area. After gaining possession of the ball, the players must attempt a goal within 24 seconds. The ball should not be held by a player for more than 5 seconds. A player should not remain in opponent's restricted area for more than 3 seconds. The ball must be moved from rear half of the court, which is the back half, to the front within 8 seconds. In case of a tie, extra time of 5 minutes is given again and again to end the tie. Foul, a personal foul that is committed by a player of the team in possession of the ball is called offensive foul. When neither team is in clear possession of the ball, a foul is called loose ball foul. Duties of referee and umpire. He is responsible for fair play in the match. He is the final authority on the rules and regulations from the start to the end of the match. Referee performs toss before the start of the match. He has the final say on every decision related to the match. Duties of scorer. He takes note of all the proceedings of the match in a chronological order along with the points gained, time, and substitutions made. He makes a record of all the fouls made by each player of each team. He records personal and technical fouls separately. He maintains a score sheet with all the details of each player. Duties of timekeeper. He notifies and assists the referee regarding the issues of the game. He is responsible for notifying referee about the time at which each part of the match has to begin. This needs to be done at least 3 minutes before the actual start of the game. He shall start timeout watch for charged timeout. Duties of 24-second operator. His main duty is to check the 24-second rule. He keeps a record of every time when possession of ball changes. Fundamental skills and techniques. Basic stance. There are two types of stance, defensive and offensive. Defensive. There are two types of team defense, zone and man-to-man. In zone defense, each player is assigned a particular area of the court to defend, whereas in man-to-man defense, each player is assigned one of the opposing player. Offensive stance. Attacking strategy may involve a number of passes and movement by all attacking players. The fast break is used to score quickly after the attacking team gets the possession of the ball. Dribbling. The ball is always controlled with fingers. The ball should not bounce higher than the waist. While dribbling, knees should be slightly bent. Passing. There are 6 types of passes: chest pass, bounce pass, one-hand pass, overhead pass, baseball pass, and pivoting. Shooting. There are 5 types of shots: layup shot, jump shot, set shot, hook shot, and dunk.